anything. Alright, how's it going, everybody? We are filming. It is Chad Xavier, whatever you want to fucking call me. You feel me? Hey, whatever you think my name is, that's actually what my name is, bro. It's just take it how you want to take it. Make it how you want to make it, and then fake it how you want to fake it, nigga. Don't flake it how you want to flake it, nigga. So anyway, this is your future president speaking. My name is Chad Xavier Harris, and I will be the president of the United States of America within the years of 2028 and 2032. If I'm still alive. If I'm not, it was the American government, the American shadow government that got rid of me because they did not want me to help you. Therefore, proving to you once and for all that they don't give a fuck about you, which Tupac and Michael Jackson told you, and Michael Jackson told you in a lot nicer term. He said they don't really care. Tupac said they don't give a fuck. If I choose to ride, thug into the day I die. They don't give a fuck about us. But when I start to rise, a hero in their children's eyes, now they give a fuck about us. If I choose to ride, thug into the day I die. Nobody gives a fuck about us. But when I start to rise, a hero in their children's eyes, they don't give a fuck about us. I need to translate that to Spanish and start doing that in Spanish. Shout out to all my Latinos, my Chicanos. Shout out to all my Mexicanos, all my Puerto Ricans, all my Colombians, all my Central Americans, all of my South Americans, and shout out to all my North Americans. You non-investing ass motherfuckers. So anyway, the main reason why North Americans don't invest their money is because the government that's in control of the North American continent, not really Mexico. You're not gonna blame Mexico for anything. Mexico did nothing to me, right? So what else? Basically, if I were president of the United States of America, I would do a lot of great things, and we can definitely get into things like that. And I will start to get into things like that because now that I'm making my return into filmmaking, I happen to be an economist at that point. When I came back into actually putting out my material, my new material was revolutionary material, and that was always my plan. That was always my goal. Everything is happening exactly according to plan. I did not want to become a billionaire until I knew how everyone in my life felt about me. You gotta have patience for that, because they're not gonna have the patience to wait for you to succeed. You took too long for them. Right? So basically, I didn't take long on purpose, but I knew this journey was going to take 15 years to materialize and naturalize into my Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of needs, right? And, because my dad was trying to tell me that when I was 20, right before I took the journey of Chad Films. He was like, man, you're trying to skip over Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Man, fuck my needs. I need to win, nigga. You feel me? Fuck that shit. My mom be on the same shit. Your needs. Like, come on, bro. I'm not about to be 60 talking about what I need. Nah, bro. Nah. That's why you got there. Because you were thinking like that for 40 motherfucking years. Every day, all you could think about was today's survival. It is what it is, bro. I put my mind on 20 years from now. I said, hey, fuck it. If I die, I die. But if I don't die, and I'm still here 20 years from now, oh no, fuck that. We're going to have made something different. Nah. So that's basically where we're at with it. So I'm going to be now converting over back to that CFK mode of this whole political alter ego, this whole political persona. I'm trying to stretch out my, whatever you call it, drawstrings. And this whole political persona, whatever you want to call it, man, we're going to start a revolution because that's what I always wanted to do. I'm a revolutionary and a martyr. My goal was to be a martyr, but I think at 21 I had a vision that I'm not going to die a martyr. I'm actually going to die a hero. I'm going to die saving a kid's life. So the universe is going to actually pull the plug on me. They're not going to let him shoot me. I'm not going to get shot. They're not going to let me at least not shot to death. You know what I'm saying? Like, they at least showed me parameters. You're not gonna die from assassination, bro. We're gonna take you ourselves. Don't worry. You're gonna die a hero, and then you'll be able to get judged and possibly put into heaven even after your bad sins because you died saving a kid's life. And you had the whole world to gain when you did it. Literally. Like, if that kid comes tomorrow and I gotta save his life and lose mine, then this is all I got done. And I lost it all. Everything else I wanted to do. But I didn't lose it because it was all predestined for me to only get that far. So it is what it is. So now I just spend my time not thinking about the assassin's bullet. It's more so thinking about that little kid that I'm going to end up saving in my last moment of life. And then that would be the last thing I ever do. The last thing I've ever done on earth is going to be saving a kid's life. And then that kid's going to find out who I was. And it's going to be heartbreaking. No one's ever done that. No celebrity has ever died saving a kid's life. Like literally, physically, in the moment, died because the kid was in danger and he gave up his life to save the kid. Then it's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? This celebrity died. And it's like, well, how'd he die? He saved a little kid's life. Oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had everything to gain. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had everything to lose. And he just gave it all up. But that's the only way I'm going to get into heaven. So that's why they allowed that to happen. And they told me. They warned me. They let me know. But at that time, I wasn't fully on the whole martyr thing, so I was close, but it wasn't all the way. So when I got on the martyr thing by 25, I really did forget about that vision and just was in fear of assassination and just trying to be smart about it and not really realizing, like, yo, these niggas told you at 21, 4 years ago, how you're going to die. It is not this way. Go hard. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And then when I moved to New York the first time in 2017 in October, like that first week I got there, within the first week or 2 weeks, I had like a prophetic dream about JFK. I'll explain it later, but basically I was in the arena where he was speaking at, and then he just disappears, and there's a casket right there. All of a sudden, everyone just loses their shit, runs around. So I leave and walk to his hotel room, and it's open, and there's a book on there. Or there was nothing on there, it was empty. Then I feel myself going into a time warp for like 50 years. I'm in a time warp, and I'm in a time warp. Next thing you know, I'm back in the same room with this nigga. I'm in the corner, no one can see me, I'm just watching. This nigga disappeared before they kill him. So, and then when I left, I went to his hotel again. Then there was this huge ass book inside his hotel room on the little, table they have in there. Said JFK on it. It was a huge book, like this big, like 1,000 pages, huge book. I picked it up, and in my mind, that was like JFK gave me the plan. That was like JFK's plan. It wasn't like a book about him. It was his plan. Nigga, it was a book from him. It was JFK's plan kind of thing, not a book about him. It was like JFK's plan. Boom, I grabbed the plan, left. Then I was in a hot tub with JFK, and then I was trying to get this girl to come in the hot tub. She's like, no, if I get in there, I'm going to do something. And, you know what I'm saying? I just remember that so vividly. She got, like, green bathing suit on and everything. She, like, light-skinned, black hair. No, if I get in there, man, I'm going to do something. Right? So that's what it is. So I just wanted to get into the groove of recording again for now. And we're going to come right back. So thank you all for watching. This is your president speaking.